Let us see the chapter 16 in Mark Twain's The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. The title of the chapter is First Bites, I Have Lost My Knife. This is the title of the chapter. Then, after dinner, Tom, Huck, and Joe, they turned out to hunt for the turtle eggs on the bar. See, these boys were playing in the sand, okay, and they started to duck the sand, okay, just kneeling down, and they started to dug the soil. And when they were digging, they could see soft flesh, that eggs, okay, of turtle, ஆமையோட முட்டைய அங்க பாக்குறாங்க, okay, and they could see 50 numbers of turtle eggs. Turtle, there is a difference between turtle and tortoise. Turtle, turtles are the turtles which live in water and land. Okay, kadalamai we call in Tamil. Okay, turtle means. See, they fried the eggs of these turtle and they had it as their dinner. And they also had the same thing for the next morning breakfast, that is on Friday morning. Then after that, these boys, they got their marbles, they played nuts, okay, ringta, keeps, all these plays went on smoothly. Again, they became very stale. They were bored, of course. Then Joe and Huck, they started to swim, they played, and Tom was not involved in swimming. He just kicked off his trousers, and unfortunately, he could see the string of rattles of his ankle. அவனுடைய அந்த ankle, okay, குதிங்கால்ல what happened, and the rattlesnake just it crossed ஒரு string அப்படி பார்க்குறான். He wondered, oh my God, he had escaped from that cramp. Okay, அந்த crampனா சுளுக்கு. Okay, நல்ல வேளை நம்ம தப்பிச்சோம். There is no cramp, okay, so long as without the protection of this mysterious charm, he wondered at this, okay. Then tired, all these boys were, and again Joe was worn out and Huck was very much tired, and Tom, this boy, still standing on the sand, okay, just with his toes, Becky, Becky, okay, like that. He wrote the name of his lady love in the sand with his big toe, and again he scratched it, and he was angry with himself. Why he was angry about himself means, then their love was very smooth. This boy told the truth. At first I loved Amy Lawrence, that's why that girl did not speak with this boy. First love பத்தி சொன்னோம்னே பெக்கி வந்து இவன் கூட பேசாம விட்டுறா. So he was very much angry about himself. Okay, why I told the truth to my girlfriend Becky Thatcher அப்படின்னு வருந்துறான். Okay, the next, again he wrote it again. The next he erased it like that. He wrote with his toe. Again he erased it like that. This boy played. So he wanted to tell the secret to his friends, but he did not reveal it. Then next, these boys were very much tired. So Tom wanted to show his cheerfulness. So he said, I bet there have been pirates on this island before. Boys, we will explore it again. They have hidden treasures here somewhere. How would you feel to light on a rotten chest full of gold and silver? Hey, okay. He said, see, in this island, there were some treasures. Some pirates might have left some gold and silvers. So let us go in search for this gold and silver. நம்ம போய் கண்டுபிடிக்கலாம், யாராவது ஒரு பைரேட் இங்க வச்சிருக்கிறாங்க. Okay, so he boosts up them. Okay, they were all tired, so he cheered up those friends. So Tom did his bet Tom did his best to keep their spirits up, okay, suggesting them to go for hunt for Treasure Island and also for fish. And after that, they could swim, they thought, okay. But none of this worked. So again, Tom started to tease Joe. Then after that, Tom also got on his side, but even his support is half-hearted, and it was not too long before both Huck and Joe were ready for a full-scale mutiny. Okay, mutiny, சிப்பாய் மாதிரி சண்டை போட ஆரம்பிக்கிறாங்க. So in desperation, Tom revealed his secret, a little plan that is good enough to keep them for leaving. Then again they had their dinner, and after their dinner, Tom learned how to smoke from Huck. See, these boys, they wanted to have pipe smoking. So Tom asked Huckleberry Finn how to smoke. And this boy also taught him how to use that pipe. Okay. Then at this time, when they were all smoking, Joe Harper, in his feeble voice, he told, I have lost my knife. I reckon I better go and find it. என்னுடைய knife தொலைச்சிட்டேன். So I would like to search for it. And all the other boys, Tom also, quivering lips, halting utterance, I will also help you. You go over that way, and I will hunt around by spring. You need not come this way. Okay, Huck, we can find it. So you go by that side, just we will go by this side. We shall find the knife, he says. Okay. So Huck, after that, he sat for a while. He waited for an hour. They found it lonesome, but they could not find out the knife. So he went to find his comrades. Then they were wide apart. எல்லாரும் பிரிஞ்சிடுறாங்க அங்கங்க woodsல, okay, in the forest, went in search of a knife. And again, they were fast asleep. Then that night, they had only light dinner. They went to bed. And in the middle, okay, in the midnight, what happened? In the midnight, what happened means Joe Harper was awakened. Okay, Joe Harper was awakened and he woke up all the other boys. எந்திரிங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு எல்லாரையும் எழுப்புறான். அப்ப these boys, they could see the terrible lightning. They could see terrible lightning at the long distance. Then rain began to fall. A peal of thunder went rolling. பயங்கரமா இடி முழக்கம், tumbling down the heavens. பயங்கரமா இடி மின்னல் எல்லாமே பார்க்கறாங்க. Rain poured. Okay, the terror. So these boys, they clung together. Okay, in terror. அப்படி பயத்துல they hold griply the hands. These three boys. Okay, in the thick gloom. அதுவும் இருட்டா இருக்கு. Then a few big raindrops fell pattering upon the leaves. Okay, then there is an exclamation by Tom. Quick boys, go for the tent. Just leave this place. We shall get into the tent. All these boys, they ran, okay, from their camp to a tent they set up at the first day. And they made it to the tent amid pouring rain. They were all drenched in the rain and booming thunder. It became worse. They reached the tent, and there they could hear the trees cracking, falling in the distance. அப்படி மின்னலும் இடியிலையும் ஒவ்வொரு அந்த branches of the trees வந்து விழுந்துகிட்டே இருக்குது. Okay, they were falling at the distance. Okay, and the torrent of raining, okay, also became heavy. மழையும் சோன்னு ரொம்ப கூடுது. Storm was also passing. Okay, புயல் காத்து அடிச்சு. Okay, torrent rain, புயல் காற்று வீசிக்கிட்டே மழையும் பெய்யுது. So Tom, Huck and Joe went back to their camp. Okay, and here unfortunately they could see their tent has been destroyed by a huge sycamore. Okay, so again what happened? these boys, okay, they could see some fire. Fortunately, there was no that fire was not totally extinguished. Fulla amandu pogala. So somewhat they were happy enough. At the same time, they were very much hungry. ஏதாவது சாப்பிட கிடைக்குமா? Something is there to eat. அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு something they wanted to bite. Okay, so they spent their rest of their time evening talking. There is no even single space, okay, for them to sleep on. So the next day they went back to their schedule of marbles. Again they started to play, okay, horse play. They were bored of that stuff by now, and Tom had to remain again of that secret. That is secret in the sense they wanted to find gold and silver, okay, which has been left by the pirates in that treasury island, okay. Again, they assembled in the camp towards supper time, hungry and happy, but now a difficulty arose. They seemed to be, they acted like hostile Indians. They could not break the bread of hospitality together without first making peace. So this was a simple impossibility without smoking a pipe of peace. It is very much cold. So just to warm themselves up, they started their pipe smoking. This is what the chapter ends. Thank you.